Instagram live and we're all set to go for another week. Here's Mayfair. Jenny, he looks fantastic. All set to go tomorrow in the last.
Feeling great. He's my tip for Insta Live this week.
Lucky last. Moving well, back on top of the ground. He's got a wide gate, but definitely back in grade from the Golden Eagle to that. He's Slinky, who won her last start with James McDonald on. She's just coming back after a break. I think she's going to be a handy Saturday horse, hopefully over the summer months. And talking about handy results, we've had a great week, no doubt about it. And Harito was a great one. Broke her maiden and super maiden on Tuesday. Of course, really well bred by I Am Invincible out of Sprite. He was a Group 1 winner and she is fast. And we were very confident going into it. Luke in particular. Luke, mate, can you please be a little bit more engaged this week? There's been a few comments that you're sort of only half by interested.
Well, I've just got to keep you rolling along.
Okay.
Didn't you have some fans the other week that said that they like seeing me on the live?
Nah, but my sister did say that she really enjoys seeing Lobby, not you.
Here he is.
There he is.
Do you pay for that?
Lobby, what?
Listen,
Mate.
listen. I can't be held up too much today. I've got plenty on. I got Canterbury tonight as well after doing all these movements today. I've got Newcastle tomorrow. So you just want me tip, I suppose? No, not going to Wyong. Luke will go to Wyong. I'll send it up. There's only one horse there. His wife's got about 8 rides, so he can go up and watch her and saddle that while he's there.
What you reckon? What's the lunch like at Wyong?
Beautiful. Good, actually. Chips and salad.
Food there, yeah.
Beautiful. Very nice.
This is always a great bonding point between you two.
The food markets are on tonight.
The food market's tonight. Canterbury. You watch us duck into that. Well, we'll be tucking in big time. Right, now, do you want my tip?
Yeah, that's right. Hold on, out of the way, Lobby.
Come on.
Like, honestly, it's a wide laneway, but when you're in it, it doesn't look so wide.
Very funny. Your fat jokes are getting a bit old, mate. Get some new material. We've just about had enough of them. We can have a go at your running, but we don't. We leave it alone. But anyway, what everyone's been waiting for, my tip, you can go off after this. You don't need to go any further with the Instagram. It's Namaste.
Namaste tonight. Race 2, Josh Parr, drawn 5. How do you see the race unfolding?
With him winning. That's all that needs to be done. That's with him winning. That's how it'll unfold. Don't try and get technical, mate.
Yeah. Righto, thanks, Lobby.
Righto. See you.
Okay, excuse me, Luke. Harito, what did you make of that? You said you're going to give up if she didn't win on Tuesday. And I was actually a little disappointed that she did win in that respect.
She was fantastic. She's big, strong, fast. She's got plenty of improvement to come, and she was impressive as we
Morning,
thought she
Joseph.
would be. So she was great.
Yeah, so that was great. The Budgie Smuggler, I thought it was a big win because he had been busy enough over from New Zealand. We gave him a quick start at Hawkesbury a week and a half later. He won a midweek, and then a week and a half later straight into a Saturday race. So off a very wet track. I thought it was a big effort. He's gone for a break. He's a promising stayer.
He was fantastic. Wet and dry. He's done it both now. He's had 2 city wins. Couldn't ask for any more in his first preparation.
Yeah, he's a promising horse. Now the big result of the weekend, which wasn't quite the big result, but was a special result. Pericles was amazing in the Champions Mile. He loomed up, he looked likely, and just got beaten by a better horse on the day. So he has gone for a break. He's had a marvellous preparation, of course, 3rd in the Epsom, won the Tramway, a good 5th in the King Charles, and was super on Saturday. And Steffi Magnetica, I thought, was unbelievable. She was only sort of half second up because she did have a fair bit of time off after her first up, a little bit of a setback. So taking that into account, she's gone amazing too. So she's going to come back for the autumn. So's Pericles. We're going to finalise, have a good think where they go and what they do. But I'm hoping the best is still yet to come from both of them. Cabalis was never comfortable in the track. He's going to have a bit of a freshen up, as was Disneck. He'll be back for summer racing. He was down there. We thought he's fit and well, but it was very, very demanding, the track. And I guess the other big talking point is we've got Overpass heading over, chasing a 3rd winter bottom. He looks absolutely fantastic. We'll have a look at him shortly. And we had a couple of good trialers yesterday. A more victorious, he'll go to the Gong, and a promising 2-year-old called I Am Dirty. Now, just quickly, before we go into the stable, so the ready run sales bought 2 horses, bought an all too hard gelding. He is fully sold. He looks to be a really nice horse. We bought an I'm Invincible filly yesterday, and she sold out unbelievably quick. She looked to breeze up really well, really good physical type, and of course I'm Invincibles. You talk about I'm Dirty winning a trial yesterday. You talk about Cabalas. He's a champion sire, so I think she's pretty good value. So going forward, if you're we're going to be very active at Magic Millions, and if you want to be involved, please email georgia@bakerracing.com.au. Even register your interest early, because we couldn't believe how quickly she sold yesterday, which is great. She's a nice filly. We want to be involved with nice horses, so that's what it's about. As well as that, Derby bought a horse by Piero that's already won a trial called Munro Bay. He looks to be pretty good. He's going to come straight over, and obviously Derby are winning big races every week. They had the Golden Gift last week, Budgie Smuggler, and we've got plenty in tonight with their colours too, a couple of exciting ones. So we'll get to them. Come on, Luke, let's go. And talking about Derby, there's Imperial Force. He's in good order. We've got Ivana of the Darley Flying Start. She's here. She's from Ireland. Played rugby for Leinster. That's right, open side flanker. And you'll be supporting Australia over the weekend. That's a no. And hey, we've got Alan Frogley back. You've been in North Africa. Where have you been, mate?
I had a freshen up, a bit of a spell for a week.
Didn't go to the sales?
No. I think they were quite capable without me at the sales. But yeah, it's that great part of the world called New Zealand, in the Marlborough Sounds area.
It's Abel Tasman National Park.
Abel Tasman National Park.
You know who Abel Tasman is?
Of course I know who he is.
Where's he from?
He's English.
Dutch.
I knew he was
Close. Close. You got the Northern Hemisphere. My grandfather's from Nelson, Richmond.
Yes. Well, what a great place.
Did you see Golden Bay?
Yes, yeah.
There's a few hippies around there. You smoke a bit of weed?
No, I did not. But we went to some great wineries.
But anyway, we miss you, Al. Good to have you back. Insane Baby trialled yesterday. Here's Green Spaces in the Spring Stakes, a Group 3 over a mile. He's a street boss owned by Godolphin, Luke.
Yeah, he was fantastic at Wong. He put the right on the wall with a good run first up. Second up, he was great. I thought he was outstanding through the line as well. So the mile's going to be good for him again. Gets a few of these horses that haven't been to the mile either. So he's got fitness on his side. I think he's very progressive.
Yeah, we like him a lot. He was very good second up at Wyong. He sat just behind the speed. He looks to get a similar run tomorrow from Gate 1, Rachel King on. She's got plenty of confidence. Here's Pentagon. He's a nice horse. He's going to trial early next week. He was a great second in the Little Dance. He's
looking to stretch out this campaign. I think he might even get out further. He's been running really consistently and just knocked off by a better one the other day. So he can atone for that tomorrow.
And I hope this is the view that all his competitors will see. He's a classy horse. He's just got to be switched off early. Tommy Berry on. I think he's a great chance. Bark at the Moon. He's a promising Derby 2-year-old. We like him. We think he's got good ability. Here's Friday night. I Stole a Merc. Full brother to I Own a Merc, and full sister to I Own a Benz. So he's kept us busy. He looks fantastic. He's in great order. He did not handle the wet track last time. His favourite at Ramwick and Golden Eagle Day. Luke.
Yeah, most of the Mercs haven't got through the wet, so give him an excuse there. He's in great order. He's come through that run really well. He's been bouncing this week, so stays at the 1100 is probably the only concern, but he's got a whitish gait which will allow him to roll forward. I think he'll love Canterbury.
Yeah, we'll be positive with him. He's up and going. He's fit at the 1100, and yeah, I just think Mercedes, they're not built for off-road. You don't see them on too many farms. He'll be better suited today. Namaste, really nice horse. First up 12.50, got a bit of weight in a handicap.
Yeah, he's been knocking on the door for a couple of preparations now, so I'd love to see him put the maiden to bed. I definitely think he's going to benefit from the run. but he's got a nice gait. He'll be forward and he'll put himself right there.
Yeah, and he's done plenty of groundwork. He's had a couple of good trials, a number of good gallops. I think he's fit enough to run well. He's Euripides, a promising Godolphin colt. He's trialling early next week. Here we go, Overpass. He's about to get on the flight. Had a good trial yesterday. What did you make of his trial, Luke?
Yeah, he was very good. He had a nice, easy time. He looks fantastic. I actually think he looks better than he did going into the Everest, so it's scary for his rivals.
Yeah, and he does look fantastic. I think if anything he does, I agree with Luke. Trying to make it 3 Winterbottoms in a row. Going to be a tough race, no doubt about it. A couple of good locals, maybe Giga Kicks there. So it's definitely going to be great to be involved. But he's a special horse. He's going well.
He had a broom.
He
had a unicorn.
Hey, do you even know what a broom is, Luke? Hey?
They just told me about him.
Sheesh, what have you got to report?
Well, I'm backing paralysis into istolamectomy.
So, there you go. Now, he's from Carnal and Haryana, and in New Zealand I had a taxi driver from Carnal, and I was able to tell him that there's no good ever Indian players from Carnal. He couldn't believe it.
One works for you.
Meet me in Bondi.
Meet me in Bondi. So he's on the walker, he's running. What do you make of him, Luke?
First up 1200. He won first up last time 1200 at Wyong, so he's not out of it. He is going to appreciate getting out over further, but he's ready to kick off.
And here's Sandpaper. He is in good order. I thought he ran a really good race last week in the Ladies' Day Cup. He just got tired late. He was stepping up and tripped considerably. Going to the Gong next week, Luke.
Yeah, he'll be much fitter, third up. He had a tough run last start, but it'll put him in good stead for a tough run mile.
Yeah, and he's robust though. He is all set to go to the Hunter. I think he's probably going to need it, but he's got a fair bit of weight. But when he's good, he's really good, Luke.
Yeah, soft gate helps him. His trial was fantastic a couple of weeks ago, so he's come on from that. He's not out of it at a good price.
And he's much happier with a room for a view. So it's something you always, when you're in a hotel, always try and get a good view. Snack Bar's trialling early next week. He'll win races. He's going really well. So will Big Papa. Same thing, trialling early next week. Here's Iona Merck. So he is in the Hunter. He may be a doubtful runner, Luke.
He's got a tricky gait, but so we're looking at options, possibly sending him to Perth as well for a look at maybe the Group 1 Railway and then possibly the Gold Rush at the end of the carnival.
Yeah, so we'll just see. He's well suited there. He's obviously been in some really good races. It's Paradoxium, nice 2-year-old Monotone's trialling early next week. Deal and Dash is trialling early next week. Goes well. Roma Green a couple of weeks off. Star Deal, maybe the Magic Millions. Here we go. Mayfair. We've seen Mayfair. I've done him. He's a good chance. Jenny's tip. Sponars racing at Kemmler Grange. 1300, Luke. How do you see that?
Yeah, look, he was good last start without being great, so he needs to improve. I think the 1300 will help, and if he gets a nice run in transit, he'll hit the line well.
And here we go to Heuristic. Running tonight. Bit of a sticky gate.
He's gone well. He was good first up. He was better second up. Hopefully he's ready to peak third up. A little bit of a tricky gate, but he's fit now.
And he looks absolutely fantastic.
I think he'd be better on top of the ground as well.
Yeah, so I think he is well suited. We'll hope for the best. And there's Midnight Dynamite, who ran well last week after winning the week before on the wet track. He'll go to Kemmler over 1400 next Saturday. Any questions, Luke? I think the connection's better. We've had a bit of a team working on it. Thanks, Scott.
Congrats.
Team.
Morning, greatest team on earth. It's nice. His
It's
railway
nice.
stakes doesn't look that hard. Good to throw Merck in. Well, that's what we're probably going to do.
Yeah, maybe we'll look at it. We're going to give him, if he doesn't run tomorrow, he's going to have a big gallop. Go from there. Well, Luke, come here. Here's Yankee 1. Of course, she's going to be running in the Cunningham colours. And she's bred by Silverdale, who have bred Massfinger and Paradoxium, amongst others, and breed a lot of good horses. And I think third up tomorrow, she's well suited. Good gait.
She was great last start. She's improved with every run as she does. Third up, good gait, 1400. She's right in it tomorrow. I think we'll see a peak performance.
Yeah, collar it on. She's well suited to run a good race. So here's My Sharina. She's trialling early next week. Good order. Imperial Force. We've seen him. OLA, what happened here? She's back. She's well. bit of a disaster in Melbourne, Luke.
Yeah, it didn't work out at all. Not only did she bust the gates open before the race and was vetted, she just got strung out on a limb, no cover, and it was just a pretty ordinary scenario for her the first time down the straight.
Yeah, so I think we'll just look at trialling her again. The Magic Million's still on the card. She's going to have to turn it around, but she's a good horse, and she's very much capable of it. Here we look at Pyrolysis, another Derby horse. She had 2 starts, 2 placings in town. She's rock hard fit, she's well, runs over 1100 tonight. She's got the natural speed. Dylan Gibbons on will use it. I thought her last trial was outstanding. You know we like to win trials, but I thought the way she did it, and she had a good hit out, so I'm confident she's rock hard fit. Luke?
Trials have been fantastic. She's in really good order. She had 2 nice runs last campaign. She's improved this time and she's stronger.
Yeah, I think she's probably my best of the weekend, and what is a really hard maiden, no doubt about it. Right, Luke, hit us.
Question. If the mug gave you $100, well, for starters, that's a lie because he wouldn't give any money out. What are we having it on?
I'm a big Mug fan. He's a big supporter, and I appreciate that Mug. Pyrolysis to win. Any more questions?
No.
Is that it? It's easy. Here we go. Rapidash up to a mile. Luke.
Hit the line really well last start, again, completely against the bias. Besides that one blemish, she's had some really good runs. So I think up to the mile, green quiet, you can really get home over the top if the track's allowing.
Yeah, and she looks in great order. She's had a good base. I think the mile suits a bit of an awkward gate, so probably have to be negative early. Try and finish off. Miss Kim Carr trialled really well yesterday. She's on track. Swordplay, she was a dominant winner a couple of weeks ago. Keep an eye on her. Very promising. Unleashing's trialling next week. For all the My Racehorse watchers and viewers and listeners, I think she's going great. She's run second to Private Harry. She's a very promising filly, and she's bigger and stronger, so I can't wait to get her to the races. Opatai running on Sunday at Wyong.
Yeah, good gate. First start. Her trials have been good. She's going to improve with racing, but she's in good order.
I think that covers everything, Luke. Hollywood Hero, Busto, Monty Kate, lovely grey mare, good pedigree. Cool idle. Righto, Luke, best for the weekend?
It's tricky. Got some good chances. I'm going to go with Yankee 1 at odds.
Riley, best of the weekend?
I stole the Mac tonight. Gets a
There
good track.
Yeah, big fan. You think he's ready to go?
Yeah, 100%.
We having a bit on? Mayfair, man, best of the weekend? Pyrolysis, my man, too.
One more question before we go. Ellipsis, how's she? Trialling Monday.
Yeah, trialling Monday and then rock on with her. She's another Saturday class horse at Derby have. She's got a great pedigree, so she's got a lot of promise, and hopefully we can get her winning over the summer and eventually into stakes races. Pretty much sums us up. Anything else to add, Luke?
No, good luck over the weekend. Great racing tonight and Saturday at Newcastle.
Never ends. Great to be involved, and remember, if you want to be involved, early, reach out to Georgia at bakerracing.com.au or register your interest online. We're going to buy a lot of horses at Magic Millions and a lot of fast ones. Steve,
Go.
it's the guy, you the bloke off the Toyota lift.
Yes, that's me.
The ad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See you folks.